Mother died.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why, Andy, you asked? I will tell you why. Hold on.
Don't tell me your father passed away.
I was watching Armand, and this person was supposed to be coming to buy my computer, and they playing, and it's whatever. So yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm looking at y'all. Grind me up shelves. Wizard. I'm gonna get on Andy. I'm gonna come back. It's gonna say 7:30. You mean as in 7:30 a.m.? I bet not come back another time change. Okay. No, because for real, I was about to change it again because guess what? I'm hungry. I should have set up in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna move the show. Is that thunder? Y'all, our electric went out on the block. The transformer exploded down the street. We had no air conditioner. That's why I ain't seen y'all all week. I had doctor's appointments. Blah 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 blah. But now I think when I was putting up the thumbnail, I heard another transformer explode. I heard all these sirens and stuff. But thankfully, we still have our electric. You know, it's a heat wave. I don't know if it's heat wave where y'all at. I think it's the whole country. And yeah, everybody's got their air on. And I got electricity for now. I'll make sure my backup chargers are. And y'all, this is in the heat wave. My hair is still, I don't have my curls. I got a little bit of poofy over here. I haven't put any more heat in my hair. So holler at me if y'all want my hair mask treatment, whatever you want to call it. But I'm still giving silk press in July, like in heat wave, in rain. But the back is a little poofy. Let me see. Like it's a little poofy back here, but you know, whatever. It's a constant heat wave in Texas wave. But it's not in Texas. I guess Houston, Texas, but not that bad right now. Yeah, today it was like 80 something. It was only 90 degrees today. It's a heat wave in Dallas until December. Oh, jeez. I don't know how y'all do it. Hey, Miss Shells. So where should we start? I want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all know when I recap stuff, it's a disaster. When I have notes, I didn't take any notes. I want to talk about Basketball Wives. I want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want to talk about Real Housewives of Miami. I started watching The Gilded Age. I'm not going to review that yet, but I love it down. You know how, okay. Manson might, let me see if Manson wanted to come up today. Oh my God, this boy is still texting me. I hate selling stuff on offer up because the price is the fucking price. If I say the price is $125 and I'm standing firm on it, I'm willing to go down to $100. Do not ask me about $80. Do not beg me about this. That. I saw something else on there. Like somebody gave me a Nintendo Switch and she gave me 2 of them and I sold them and I only wanted $100. I don't know nothing about these games. And the man is like, oh, the button is stuck. This cheap man with his son being like kind of low-key abusive to his son. Talking about the button is stuck. Give it back. Oh no, I'll take it. So I got this. I'm selling this because I hate this computer. So I'm selling this for $125. This is a steal. This is a very good laptop. And I'm not going lower than $100. I should keep it, but I literally have 4 laptops. And that one pissed me off so bad. He was low-key abusive. He was just being so mean to him. Like, sit down. Don't touch it. His hair wasn't, he had really nice hair. His hair wasn't combed. It was like, and he had nice hair too, like Puerto Rican hair. And it was like nappy, but not nappy. Like it was nappy because like matted, because he wasn't like combing his hair and he's laying down, waking up, not combing his hair. Like, where are my cigarettes? Where are my Xanax? All right. Let me think. Am I going to order some food? I really need to cook this fish that's in here. I'm just going to broil it. Some salmon. I feel like if I don't cook it, it'll go bad. I think I'm going to move this party to downstairs in a minute. But I have a $15 DoorDash card I can use. So should I just order something and cook the fish? Because if I move this, I'm sorry, y'all. This is what goes on in my head all the time. This is why I think I might have ADHD. If I move this all downstairs, this is going to be too much. And when I'm cooking, I'm distracted. But I want to cook the fish, but I can cook the fish when I get off from y'all. And I haven't had a cheesesteak in a very long time, but I'm trying. My cholesterol is so high. Decisions. Let's see. I had me a Xanax earlier, and I feel like a piece of butter on it. Don't it make you just like melt? It just makes you like... In case y'all can't tell, like I'm really high strung. Like I chain smoke. Like I have PTSD, anxiety disorder, and a panic disorder. But we're going to get into some things. Yes, it just makes everything like, okay. It's like, okay. You know that meme where like the world is on fire back there and the person is just like on the swing, like, that's Xanax. Puerto Rican. I love Puerto Rican. Yeah, Puerto Rican hair. You hate it, but it's a very good laptop. It is a very good laptop, Dina. Maybe I should keep it. That's what I'm talking about. I love the Gilded Age. Yes, the Gilded Age. So I watched season 3, episode 1. I was like, okay. So I went back to the beginning. I'm 2 episodes away from season 1 finale. And I just love it. I'll talk about it later for those who aren't watching. But y'all should watch it. It's nothing else on. And it's good, bitch. It's like, I don't want to get distracted. So we have Atlanta, Miami. What else do I have on the thing? Basketball Wives. Okay, so let me get Basketball Wives out there. Get you some valerian root. It stinks, but it will calm you. Also, kratom makes the world better. I heard about kratom, and I was thinking about kratom. Let me start this comment because I want to come back to it. It's hot as hell in Philly, Corey. The transformers are blowing up everywhere. That's for electric, I guess. It was like leaking all this liquid, toxic liquid. Hey, yeah, onto my car. It ruined the car. I'm glad it wasn't my shit, my dad's shit, whoever's shit. All right, let me get Basketball Wives out the way. Basketball Wives, they're picking on Jackie. Chantel, her daughter, is fucking trash. Okay. What happened? So like it's like the aftermath of them going on this disastrous Vegas trip. And y'all know me, I'm Team Evelyn. I just love a bitch who can stand, say what she mean what she say. I like a mean bitch that, that just owns her shit. But I don't respect what Evelyn is doing in terms of Jackie. So y'all know Jackie once upon a time called Evelyn's daughter. And Evelyn didn't say, hey, Amy J. Evelyn didn't say this, but I'm saying it. Once upon a time, Jackie called Evelyn's daughter a builder whore. So I feel like this is payback for that. Because Chantel, of course, is cozying up to Evelyn. And I told y'all like that Chantel didn't even want Jackie to touch her fucking baby. I heard about it. Takari speaking out. I want to look that up. So let me make a list right now. Hold on. Where's my post-its? Okay, so hold on. Chantel is a follower, and it pains me to see her cozying up to Jackie's ops and letting them play her. She's getting played by Brittany, by Evelyn, and whoever else has a beef with Jackie. Like, it's so completely obvious. And then I don't know what Takara said, but we're going to get into that. So let me put Jackie, Takara. Yo, I got to stop using my laptop in the kitchen. It's greasy as hell. Jackie, Takara, or whatever, Takari. I'm gonna look that up. What else was I supposed to look up? So basically, like, nothing really happened. It was a filler episode. They're doing like charity work. Evelyn and Brandy kind of get into it because Brandy, and another thing that I think that Brandy doesn't get is the girls clearly don't like you, Brandy, because of what you did to me or what you did to Malaysia. Like, they never really F with you in the beginning because of the whole thing you had with Shawnee. Shawnee is holding it against you still, and you went like this to Shawnee in her face 3 times. So Evelyn, of course, jumped on the Shawnee bandwagon against Brandy. And for real, Brandy did ruin Evelyn's birthday trip. That was like a really shitty trip, if you think about it. But to me, I see that Chantel is just too hyped to take up swords for Evelyn. Like, she's barking at Brandy on behalf of Evelyn. She wants to be on the winning team, I guess you could call it. What's her name? Jennifer. She's meeting with the girls separately. Like I said, nothing really happened. The new girl, I think her name is Denise. She tries to pipe up at Jackie, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, Chantel, you talking so much shit with these girls on the show that these new people. So y'all know Basketball Wives. There's a hierarchy. There's like the wives, the baby moms, the girlfriends, and there's like the girls trying to get to where they at, and the home wrecking whores. So Denise is not married. She has a very small house. I don't know how many kids she had because she had a bunch of kids playing around in her little tiny backyard, and she had to come rescue Brittany from the fires. And I'm thinking to myself, why did she have to rescue you? You didn't have a car. You didn't have anywhere. Like, Brandy went home to her husband at the end of the day because they playing in our face on the show. She went back to Texas, I think they live in, when the fire started. Brittany, what, you ain't got no money? Because why are you even fooling with Kevin Gates in your religion? So anyway, I feel like, Chantel, you are even letting people talk shit to your mother, to you, to the fact that Denise thinks she can step to your mom. First of all, these girls just met you. Like, so I have a daughter. I don't know how old she is, but my daughter is 23. And if one of her friends was barking in my face, I don't think I could be as calm as Jackie. Or maybe I'd have been like Jackie was like, you know, she told Brittany she would rag down her ass, and she basically told you, the other girl, I told you to get off this, and this ain't what you want. That ain't how she said it, but that's how she said it. Let me see, I got some comments. Hey, S Lover. Hey, Amy J. Corey. Let's see. Denise is making the wrong move. Everybody always think Jackie is an easy target. Yes, they do. And even Jennifer was like, girl, you better sit down and be quiet. And the whole thing is, whether you respect Jackie or not, everybody knows not to get involved in family business. Like, you're literally getting in between a mother and a daughter. Mind your business. Let's talk about why you got this little ass backyard with all these little bastards running around in the yard. Where is their father? And what's the situation? Let's see. What else? When you're done with this live, cut the videos up and make them separate videos with different titles. Okay. Thank you, Dina. Let me start this too. Okay, that's Lover. Chantel irked me since earlier seasons. Yeah, I need to get into what she said to Takara. I mean, what Takara said about her. Chantel is a follower, and she's getting played. Chantel is not that smart. They always picking on Lackey. I can give or take Evelyn. Yeah, I think with Evelyn, like I'm team Evelyn over here. But I don't like what she's doing with Jackie's daughter. Like she invited Jackie's daughter over with her daughter. She wants her and Jackie's daughter to be friends. I guess because if Chantel wasn't married to a basketball player, Evelyn wouldn't be paying that girl no mind. Okay. Denise's boyfriend is Lonzo Ball. I'm done. Is that the didn't Lonzo Ball leave Nikki Baby? Is that what happened? But that she you know what? I'm done. I'm done with it. I knew it. I just have a sense about these things, and that's gonna lead me to Atlanta. Okay. So I had wait, who's baby father? Denise's boyfriend is Lonzo Ball. Whose baby father is she has a baby with Lonzo Ball? Or Nikki has a baby with Lonzo Ball? His brother. Okay. So she's in there. Okay, whatever. Still. I have what do you call them? Not premonitions. I do have premonitions. I have a gift of discernment, and on Atlanta, I'm not gonna go bar for bar, but on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I actually text Gabor. Where's my phone? I said, "Oh my God, this boy is still texting me, sir." Okay, hold on, y'all. We will get it done tomorrow. All right, now leave me the fuck alone. So I text Gabor. Let me see. I said, who do you think? It says caulked that man onto Charles. I hate Siri. I guess I don't know what I was trying to say, but who do you think basically why does it say caulked that man on Charles? And he said, Kelly, what about you? I said Britt or Phaedra, because when her and Kelly were arguing, Kelly was standing on business when she said it was the people who wasn't there. And my thinking was, my thinking was, okay, it's too obvious that it's Phaedra. To me, it was like, it's too obvious. Because all of a sudden, we got a new cast member. Hey, Malaya. Intuitive. Yes, I'm intuitive too. Nikki Baby is, okay, Mellow Ball. He's a fake rapper, right? I knew when Phaedra went outside and called Portia. That too. And that's what I'm saying. It was too obvious that it was Phaedra. Like, I was like, this is so corny. Like, that I know this can't be Phaedra because you just are coming back and you coming back off the stink of what you did to Candy or what you said about Candy. Like, I know Phaedra didn't do that. I know, like, it can't be Phaedra. But my first thought was that it's Phaedra. But I also thought, Kelly said, she's staying on business with Britt. It's the people that ain't here. And they are flaming each other, but they telling each other's business. So it might be one of them. But I went back and I watched the reactions to everybody. So when Phaedra called Portia and them, Britt was shocked. So I was like, it's not Britt. Britt didn't know. And it wasn't like, oh, what happened? Like, it wasn't like fake, her reaction. She's like, wait, what? Like, she didn't know anything about it. I'm about to just take the copyright strike to show y'all what I'm talking about. Well, I don't get strikes yet because I'm not monetized. They just be like, you got to cut this part out your video. Uh-oh, y'all in the comments. Hold on, let me see. It's hard to check it from my laptop. The comments go back. Okay, Amy J, let me get this correct. So Denise's baby father is Lonzo Ball. He's the oldest son. Nikki baby daddy is Mello, the middle son who got caught stealing in China. Oh, so say everybody hit the like button. She knew not to pull this on Married to Medicine. Toya would have put her paws on. And that's what I'm saying too. Like, and you just came from Married to Medicine where they was playing with Apollo and Shireen in your face. So how dare you? Wait, I'm not on that yet because I want to like really go off because I feel it. I just feel mad. I feel like something inside of me about this with her. Yes, I thought Kelly. Then after that Phaedra call, I was questioning if it was her. Right, because it was so corny and she was just so happy about it when she called Portia. And Portia, do not get it fucked up. Portia is in on it too. They are frick and frack. From the beginning, they have been messing. Portia has been taking digs at Angela and Charles from the beginning. Do not think Portia hands are clean. Phaedra tried to set up Nene with her sister. She brought Johnny on and the candy thing. Now this. Britt, too much of an airhead to put something like that together. And plus, like, I don't think she cares that much. And her and Angela made up, right? I think. Hey, where's Gabor's birthday live? Richie was being so demure. I was looking for it too. That was fun. Gabor birthday. That was fun. I don't know who Miss Canada was, but I was just like, who is this hoe? All right, I'm not gonna start. And Phaedra been making a lot of snide comments about Charles. Yes, and it's leading me to believe also that when that man, so I want to use the right word, that messy queen or stunt queen came up there. Charles was acting like he didn't hear nothing. He heard that shit. He heard it. And he was acting like he didn't. So it's leading me to believe that Charles and Mrs. Parks may have had some type of situation. That's what my intuition is telling me. My discernment, there's something there because y'all are going too hard on Mrs. Oakley about her husband. And it's clear that Angela lets this man or used to let this man cheat in peace. So why do y'all care so much? Like, and Portia's whole thing is messing with people's husbands or playing in wives' faces. So to me, it's giving the same energy. So let me tell you this, remind y'all of Portia when she stole, what's his name? Lemonhead, Black Lemonhead. When she stole him, when they really came out with their relationship, like made it Instagram official, she was all over the internet flaunting everything, the weddings, the dresses, the trips, to this, to that, like rubbing it in Fallon's face. So this to me is like the same kind of energy where you're trying to like rub this in Angela's face. And Phaedra calling her old, like her motherfucking eyeshadow wasn't up to her eyebrows when she first came on the show, did the buck teeth, all of that, the thin hair with the rod set, but it's still bushy. It's not even like, you don't even have Dominicans like blow your shit out, Phaedra. You want to tell somebody they old looking. You look like an old fucking worn up, used up thought. Like you just look like a whore that has just aged out of whoredom. Like you just trying to give it away. Like you, like I like, and it's a shame because you waited till late in life to become this hoe. And you too, Portia, because when we first met you, you were a wife, and you will never know the convictions of a wife. And can't even go in the strip club with my husband and Hosea Williams feed the hungry and all of that. Now every time we see you, you got your ass, you bent over, you got your ass in the camera, ass out, like just everywhere. It's just ass. But the energy is given to me that they're trying to rub something in Angela's face. And I believe that Phaedra has something going on with that man. Is my allegedly thing up here? Allegedly. Let me read some of these comments. Hey, Chica. Hey, Corey. Since she popped on the scene, just come from Married to Medicine, screaming, yes, that they're mean girls. Hey, Jug. Yep, and production is in on it. That's why they're giving him a bad edit, shaking my head. I knew Phaedra was plotting when she said she didn't know Charles was married, but hasn't seen Charles in 10 years, but married for 8. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like she's trying to rub something in Angela's face. Canada was too comfortable. And then she was trying to go, I don't know what it is, but sometimes the new girls be trying to come at me. I'm not saying come for me, but like when I'm trying to talk and I'm like, excuse me, or when they trying to say something, when they like command the floor and they be like, I feel like I had the same banter with somebody else before. Like, spit it out. What are you trying to say? She was new, too comfortable, but slow. It's giving slow or drunk. That messy baguette. Ooh, Miss Parks is a joke. She needs a storyline. Phaedra is a garden tool like the rest of them. Simon or Cordell? Simon. When she stole, she did steal both of them. Cordell was married too. That means Portia's mother is a hoe. I wouldn't even call it style as lover. Phaedra used to look toothless. Phaedra used to look like she needed a tooth in the middle. Like Phaedra didn't have a stiff, weird sponge rollers. Not even the hard roller set, like sponge rollers. Creonta looked like an old sock that was used for a sock bun. You know she had a sock bun in her head. You know, or some paper towels in her front roll. Hey, Caribbean gal. Phaedra from Athens looks like ATL thought. Hey, Miss Caribbean gal, you was acting up on Gabor Live too, Caribbean girl. Portia had a front row in 2012. Always twerking at 45. Right, y'all wait to be like whores. Y'all wait till y'all become 40 to become whores. You can't trust a bitch from Athens. I see. Peach juices. How old I come on? Thank you, Corey. Phaedra was looking old back when she was sucking on those pickles with Apollo and lying about the length of her pregnancy. Talking about they gonna take the baby out early. Hey, Trey Carter. Portia has a personality of a psychopath. She does. Or like a sociopath. She might have borderline personality disorder. Seriously. She just has like, Portia has really low self-esteem. Now, I don't know if Portia dad, if Miss Diane was the side bitch and he just left. Well, they said the dad grew up with Lauren. And I have a girlfriend like that whose mother was the side bitch. And she got mad issues too. But she's not a hoe. But she just, I don't know. They not right in the head. They just made, thank you, Amy J. They made me like Charles even more. And I'm going to get to Charles and Andy next. I was like, does she even go here? Who is this hoe? Thank you. Like, girl, shut up. She was on the panel before. Well, maybe I was, okay, well, that's probably who I was like, well, girl, spit it out. Like, what do you interrupted us to say this? And not for nothing, us content creators, they might not tell you, but we absolutely hate when people come up on the panel and try to change the topic. Like, if the host of the show is talking about something, don't come up here and say, I have a question for everyone, and just completely change the topic. That's not what we're talking about. Like, we try to have like, well, I can speak for myself. I try to have like a structure. Well, y'all know that's not true, but at least like an outline of the stuff I want to talk about. Like, don't come up here trying to like run my show. No, you cannot ask the panel nothing. Just talk about what I'm gonna ask the questions and you answer them. She is loud. Who's Canada? You must have missed it, was it? Canadians get slow. The ones I know. Oh, Dina. She was loud. Oh, I love y'all so much. Portia, mother ruined a marriage over eating pizza in Cordell's bed. Exception for Nene. But Nene's a little toxic. Did you see Kelly X Dallas posted some of the teaser of Brit supposedly she's gearing up to do some type of interview telling her side? No, I didn't see that. So let me put that on my list. Brit, who? Kelly Styles interview. All right. Me and Kirby Girl was having a good kiki in the chat. I was right with y'all in the chat, cutting up. The baby finna come up out of there. This baby fitting to come up out of there. What baby? You know I'm a little slow sometimes. They had to wait on Bravo Coin for their build a body before they could feel comfortable giving her energy. Thank you, Trey Carter. But it's so pathetic. Oh, I know who y'all talking about. The host is supposed to drive. The host is supposed to drive the direct of the show, not the guest. Yes, and at the end of the day, there is a host to the channel on the show. Yes, I was about to get up there today and ask a question. Oh, Gabor was on today? I'm just now getting in the house. Gabor was on today? Let me see. I missed it. I had a long, long day. Who are you on? He was on Patreon? I don't see it. All right. Content. What is content mastery? My good Canada friend is a whole doctor. When I answer the phone, she's always, "Oh, hey, Dina." Like she's surprised that I answer. That's what Phaedra said when she was pregnant. Supposedly Diane was the first wife and had a side babe. Whoa, had a side babe. Hold on. Supposedly Diane was the first wife. He had a side baby on her, then was cheating on Lauren's mama, who he left Diane for, married her, and then I didn't know he was on today. I missed it too. I don't see him. I don't see any things of him today. I don't know where I got that from. The slow classes. Okay. We just call them LD in Philly, learning deficiency. No, on here, I was about to face my fears because I need advice. No, y'all can come up here. Like when I say it's an open panel, when I finish, like I didn't drop the link yet because sometimes when I drop the link too early, I get sidetracked and I want to get a couple things off my chest. Then once I do that, I really don't care what we talk about. But a lot of times when we say if I'm doing this right now, I'm trying to get to my point about Charles and Andy. Sorry, I'm scratching my boobs. Charles and Andy, and I think I had another topic. And then somebody would come up here and ask me something about like the Gilded Age and just throw me completely off, or just something completely different. That's what I'm talking about. But like other shit, if the panel's open, my shit would be a free for all most of the time. When I have a structure, like an outline, when I actually have topics, because a lot of the times I don't have no topics, and I don't care what we talk about. But today I have topics. No, I don't think he came on today. Okay. That's resource. I think public's okay. Phaedra didn't set it up. Says who, Caroline? Oh, that's somebody from X. Let me put the link on X because hold on, y'all. I don't think the people on X can comment on here. I know this is so ghetto, and I'm so sorry. What is Portia doing? Oh my God, Simon's giving interviews. Look, this is what I'm saying about Portia, right? Why are her titties always out? It's always giving hoe. Like, why are your titties out at this big age? Like, why? Why is this always you? Like, why are you naked on a treadmill? And why is the camera up your ass? Like, come on, Portia. You don't have nothing else to offer. Like, you are just really out here promoting selling pussy. And Marcus wasn't paid to appear. Marcus from Miami. Marcus wasn't paid to appear. Marcus, hold on, let me put the link on here. Sorry, y'all. Copy link, share, copy link. All right, I'll put it on here. All right, so Caroline, what do you mean Marcus wasn't paid to appear? Is Marcus the stunt queen? I never heard of. Okay, so you're talking about content mastery. The ex-stylist looks like a Temu Kris Jenner and wears nothing but fashion yoga pants. Listen, the stylist on Atlanta, Kelly need to let that go because Kelly looks like a clown, okay? Did y'all see the reunion looks? Richie was really nice and welcoming when I came up. Was I? Thank you, Wizard. Carol, you be in the comments talking all kinds of shit. You need to come up on the panel. I'm going to drop the link. I started coming up because you told your friend that I never come up. Now I enjoy it. See? I popped your cherry. Pause, right? Okay, never mind. Demon. Okay. Kelly look a mess. She always look a mess. Her clothes are always swallowing her. She need to let Britt have them. Well, Britt don't need a stylist anymore. Oh, if I was shaped like that, I'd be naked on the treadmill too. But Wizard, you don't have to because you shaped like that. We can't help but to see your body. So you can wear tasteful clothing. Like I had to tell my daughter that. Like she would dress like Portia a little bit. And I would say she runs track. You don't have to do all that. You look like you're trying to get your rent paid. Your rent is paid, okay? Because mother, your rent is paid, all right? Your rent is paid. You don't need to dress like that. Dress like how I used to when I ordered your clothes. Like dress with some elegance, like some style, some class. That's why you're attracted. She was like, where these men are so bad. I was like, it's the way you dress. You have to dress like, elegantly. As I say this, a picture comes up. So hold up, let me show you your picture from my 40th birthday albums. Hold on. Shared 40 and Fabulous. So this was her and I, but she has on like a really expensive beaded thing. She's got on all my clothes, my shoes, everything. Like you gotta dress classy. You can't be given like even me. This is all hand beaded. You could dress, you could be sexy, but not give hoe. Let me find a better picture of her. Like, isn't she so cute? You can't really see. This is a bad. I'll try to put it on Twitter. But that's my child. She's so pretty. It's giving class, You don't have to wear 30-inch weaves and Fashion Nova. I mean, you can wear Fashion Nova, but get the classy stuff. All right, I'm all over the place. All right, let me hurry up. Portia's selling them workout pants. Ew, it looks like Evelyn's pants. Okay, Caroline. Angela threatened Marcus and sent a man to his place of work to make him say it was Phaedra. I don't think she had to make him say that. Her ass is nasty to me. but I'm not the target. She admits she sent a goon. Right, she sent somebody to figure out what happened. I have to admit it. She has been thirst trapping a lot these days. Thank you. She has a grandma booty to me. Imagine how it's going to look when she get older. Shamia and Portia look the best to me. I like Shamia's dress. I'm going to give Shamia that. You know I don't like Shamia, though. Portia is trying to attract a new rich African. I think even that at a certain point, it gets like, the men are like, she's for the streets. Oh, Marcus the stunt queen. Caroline's trolling. Okay, yeah, Caroline. I don't know Caroline. He was invited to the event. He's the one who tried to pull Angela aside. Okay, that's Marcus. All right. Kelly looks like a little troll. Kelly is a little troll, and I don't feel sorry for Kelly. Well, her husband or nothing. They need to let go of these stylists. Too much hair, too much lips, too much everything in such a short stature, yes. The shit talking in the comments don't translate in real life. Mine too. Oh yeah, I had you come up 2 shelves with the cherry. Real quick. I watched it. Oh, it came on? Oh, well then I'm not watching it. The daughter is so cute. The new baby, so I won't finish this. Oh, I thought they was gonna give us something. Wait, yes. What you saying? Yes. Oh, the baby, my daughter, yeah. Okay. How long are you gonna how long are you, Richie B? You look short. I am 5'8", but she has on heels. She's taller than her dad is 6'4". The Atlanta aesthetic seems to be 80s hooker blow up doll. Yeah. Pretty brown. You know I love me a nice chocolate, man. Y'all should see her father. He is as black as this shirt, okay? He didn't want his SA claims to come out, so he had to fess up. Boy, they out. Kelly looked like a Polly Pocket. I think Phaedra now is backtracking and trying to deflect. It's too late, Phaedra. Nicki Minaj once said, I can be all the way covered and still give sexy. You can. And a perfect example is the Real Housewives of Dubai. You know, they can't run around with their asses and titties and stuff out. Like, they had to dress. Like, they really had to throw that shit on. And even the Miami girls, you know, Larsa's blow up doll, and sometimes Lisa, but they really be dressing. Like, they be having that shit on. Right. My grandmom had a booty like that. LOL. My brother used to call my sister grandma booty. I have a flat booty. I have a flat booty too. Kelly's face looks terrible. Oh God. We're gonna look at reunion looks. I believe most of the BBL girls who can afford to will have to reverse surgery by a certain age. Well, Kim had it taken out. K. Michelle had it taken out. A couple other people had to take. Even I think Chloe got hers down. Phaedra will be vindicated. No, Caroline. I think it's a wrap for Phaedra and Portia. I love a blackety black man too. It's so nice. Yes. Notice how she's staying silent. She's a lawyer. She did that on stage when they confronted her before. She just sat there like, Andy was like, Phaedra, do you have anything to say? She was like, well, and then she'd be like, hug Portia or something like that and try to like, bitch, answer the question. Vindicated. It's called, she's wishful thinking, Trey Carter. Kelly tried to be the new Marlo, but she's a foot too short for that. I don't fuck with Kelly because she came on the show out the gate. Why you still that lady husband? No, bitch. Why your husband want to kill you? Why? What did you do? Because you know how they say innocent people don't innocent men don't get murdered in they bed. I forget what movie that was on. Innocent men don't get murdered, get shot in the head in the middle of the night in their beds. Like, you know, people just don't want to hurt you for no reason, Kelly. So if you keep saying, yes, Lisa, oh my God, I love Lisa Milan. Bitch, what? That girl, what? Oh, Caroline, a little spicy. Caroline, but Phaedra has a secret weapon. a secret weapon. It's going to be some more lies, Caroline. Don't be fooled by Phaedra. And guess what? I was team Phaedra. I was like, y'all picking on Phaedra. And I think what she said about Candy is true. But we have to come to terms that Phaedra just ain't shit. And for her to do that, her and Portia, because I'm putting it on Portia too, it's just disgusting to me on a whole nother level. Hey, Richard, your hair. Thank you. I still watch your shorts when you do your hair. AAE, this is still from like almost 2 weeks ago, that treatment I put in my hair. And it's been a heat wave here. It has rained, everything. I have not curled my hair again. I curled it once after the funeral. Remember when the boy threw a water balloon at my hair? And he threw it on this side. That's probably why it's poofy on the side. So we'll talk later about if y'all want to test some of my hair stuff out. Let me see. Lisa Milan is so pretty. Okay, welcome, Caroline. Okay, we will watch together because Caroline, all she's going to do is have somebody come in and lie on top of the lie. That's what Phaedra does. That's what she does. And I wish Angela probably would have saved that tidbit to the reunion and called her out at the reunion. Like, not make the big reveal until the reunion and put her ass on the spot. So now you have given Phaedra enough time to come with a cover story and try to reverse engineer what happened, or make the boy say he was lying, or pay him $10,000 to say some other bullshit. I don't believe anything. Rumors aren't just swirling around Charles. But we know Charles was in the street. Angela told us Charles was in the streets. They took a break from their marriage because Charles was in the street. Charles wasn't ready to be married, or he needed a break from his marriage. They separated. So if Angela is letting Charles cheat in peace, why are they so pressed about it? Whatever y'all had going on with Charles, Phaedra, whatever you had going on with Charles, Phaedra, it's over with. Is that why you mad? Because when he was out, after he got kicked out of Madison Square Garden, and Angela just let him go do what he needed to do, go sow his royal oats and come back, maybe she had something going on with him back then. But Phaedra, it's over with. Let it go. And that was corny. What you did, it was so corny. It wasn't even like a flawless execution. It was whack. It was like, you want us to believe that this person is mic'd up. He got through security. He came all the way to the table to be like, Miss Girl, your husband be at my restaurant. Who does that in real life? Like, it was so corny. It was so corny. It was cornier than the cookie lady. Like, and then as soon as you get, and Angela paid the boy dust. Angela, what I fuck with Angela is that she's not giving y'all the reactions that you want. Like, even when she was going toe to toe with Britt, and she called her, Britt was like, you might want to keep your husband, or you might want to be freakier with your husband, or whatever. She was like, your mouth got stretch marks. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't get up like Britt. Cynthia had to pull. If you notice, pay attention, Cynthia had to pull Brittany by her wrists to calm her down, and she had to do it at the dinner with Kelly, or whatever they were doing with Kelly. So she doesn't even let, I see, you know how they say steel sharpens steel, living with Charles or being with Charles and having him, I know men like that, with that mouth and that quick wit that'll cut you, but it's not really to cut you, to break you down. Like, steel sharpens steel. It just make you, it's like fencing, you know? But you on guard, you got to come back with it. So she quick with shit, and she's not easily rattled like Britt. Like, and Portia, bitch, you can't say nothing in nobody's face. Shamia been playing in your face all season, and when she went to come sit you down at a lunch, you wouldn't even participate in the commentary. You wouldn't even tell her what's wrong. Same thing with Drew. You sat at the table with your face all scrunched up on your trip. Tell Drew why you got a fucking attitude. Why are you scared? to say, speak your mind. You can't say nothing to nobody's face. I guess that's why you run around behind their backs with their husbands. I don't respect Portia at all. At all. At all. I don't respect her as a woman. I don't respect Portia. Like, and with Charles, what I don't respect even more about Phaedra and Charles, and why I'm getting ready to say, fuck them kids with Phaedra, fuck them their clothing line, because you are willing to destroy a marriage. You are willing, you and Portia, something is real hot. You and Portia are willing to tear apart this lady marriage for what? Why? Because you think you look better. You think your pussy pop harder. You think you can do better with Charles? Girl, bye. Don't nobody want that used up. You all slutted the fuck out. Don't nobody want you. And you're not a smart girl. You got tricked by Simon. You struck fool's gold, Portia. You're not even a smart gold digger. As Tisa Tell says, you like to count with your eyes, bitch. Y'all think y'all would be better women for Charles? Is that what it is? Like, I don't understand what y'all fascination with Charles is. He said he don't like whores. He would never wife neither one of you whores. Like, get him out, get off him. And that leads me to Andy fucking Cohen. And dear Andy, because I'm gonna cut this video up. Andy, why on the Black Housewives shows do you feel like it's okay to tear apart Black men, to destroy their marriages? Do you think that's what us black viewers want to see? Because you're doing it to Charles Oakley. This is why your franchises are failing, because this is a housewife show, and the husbands don't want to come on the show because of shit like this. Because you got these raggedy ass producers running wild with these nut ass stories, with these nut ass stunt queens coming in. Oh, your husband got an outside baby. Oh, your husband is cheating. You don't do that to Kyle and them. Y'all don't do that shit on the white shows, not like you do on the black shows. Okay, so now you got all these people coming at Charles. It's obviously a storyline. Hold up. Hold on. It's obviously a storyline. You did the shit on Married to Medicine with Dr. Daddy Damon. Okay, you keep talking about he got mixed babies and shit, and that whole narrative. You tried to do it to Eddie with Wendy, and Wendy wasn't fucking having it. Then all of a sudden, she's a mean, aggressive bitch, which, sometimes she might be, but still, not the point. Like, why do you think you tried to do it to Candace with, for argument's sake, Chris is, all right, he ain't black, but his wife is black. You want to tear apart that mixed, whatever household. You tried to shit with Giselle, even though Chris was being weird, y'all. I rewatched the Nicki Minaj. I rewatched the Nicki Minaj thing, and Nicki Minaj was being mean to Candace, but Candace, you are a bitch, and Nicki got you. She kind of got with everybody. Chris wasn't feeling that. He was drunk. He wanted to talk to Giselle. It made her uncomfortable. That's all she said. But y'all were willing to take it there until Candace shut that shit down. She shut it down. I remember she looked at the camera like, where is Eric? I think that's the name she said, because we're not doing this. And she left the show, and that's why the show is all fucked up now. That's why your whole franchise is fucked up now. Look what just happened in New York. Those girls don't even want to engage. They're too worried about their brands and their images and stuff. Nobody, the housewives, you might also say, is a dying breed. This dog is on his last hunt, honey, because of what y'all do to the husbands. Even Michael fucking Darby, the way y'all just keep playing in this man's face, I don't even believe him and Ashley are really getting divorced like that. He just want to say that because y'all are so, everything is jokes about Michael and his sexuality. And that's another thing. Everybody got to be, oh, he's gay. He's gay. Oh, he is gay. Oh, all of that. Like, why do you feel like it's okay to destroy Black households? You rather go with these narratives of, oh, I don't know who my daddy is. Oh, I had to sleep on the floor growing up because my mom was a fucking crackhead. You, who else? What other downtrodden ass storylines have we had from the black franchises? We don't get that on the white ones. And I'm tired of fucking seeing it. I'm tired of it. We are tired of it. Bitch, stop doing that shit, Andy. We don't want to see that. That shit is so tacky. It irks my soul. You got Kenya. Her father is slow, and her mother is whatever she is. She don't know her mother or her father. Y'all been letting her run crazy and just be like a bad person to women, just an evil witch for 10 years, going on 10 years now. I'm trying to think. One more thing that pissed me off. Let me think. We had Potomac. Help me out in the comments. Husbands. We had Monique Monique living in her Durango. Sheila under the bridge with a white man. Like, these are... Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Like, why the black franchises gotta be so downtrodden? Why can't it be... Like, I'm watching The Gilded Age, right? If y'all not on The Gilded Age yet, get on it. There's a black character on there named Peggy. And she meets this white girl. And this white girl, her family is somebody in high society. And long story short, the girl goes to Peggy's house. Peggy's trying to keep her house, her life separate because she started working for her aunt. Because the aunt was impressed by her writing. She like, where did you learn to write? Because colored people didn't write back then. She's like, oh, I went to the school in Philadelphia. That's why I fucked with Peggy even more. And she's like, oh, we made that school. We sponsored that school. Like, their charitable endeavors included this school in Pennsylvania that taught where Peggy had her education, like formal education. So she can be in high society with the whiteys. So long story short, the white girl that's her friend, she started working for the aunt, being her secretary, and she starts working for the paper. But her dad and her mom are mad at her because she's being with the white people and because she got to live downstairs. It seemed like she's living in servant quarters, but she's not. That's where the staff lives. She's part of the staff, but they do not treat her like the black bitch. Like, it might be two people in that house that treat her like, why is she here? Like, is she coming in here with us? Like, oh my God, why is this black girl here? But for the most part, the main character, she's not with that shit. She likes progressive women who can help themselves. And she sees the drive in Kelly. So by her being with the white people, she's getting exposed to high societies because these bitches are at the top of the food chain. All right. So, but Kelly's family, they not Kelly. What's her name? Peggy. Her family, they not slouches. Her dad owns a pharmacy. Her mom, she was playing the piano. Like, their house isn't as grand as the white houses, but it is for black people. Like, they have not servants. We don't call them servants. They have staff and everything too. So Kelly, the white girl came to the house thinking that Peggy was poor and was bringing them some old shoes, and they were like, oh my goodness. Like, so Andy, not every black person comes from the gutter and gotta pull themselves up by their fucking bootstraps. Like, we have generational wealth. Everybody is not poor, father in jail or dead or don't know their dads, or the black man is just a wandering dick, just spreading his seed every fucking where. I'm tired of that bullshit. Like, the black man can't be faithful to their wives for nothing. When it's y'all. For real. Look at the president. Look at you, Andy. They said you can't get enough black dick. It's like, I'm so tired of you, Andy, and I'm putting it on you. It might be the producers, but you said the housewives were your dolls. These are your girls, so you're in charge. You're the captain of the fucking ship. Stop it. I'm tired of it. And we're going to all collectively stop watching this bullshit, which leads me to the Real Housewives of Miami, the shit that they do in the Gertie. They are being racist to fucking Gertie. Did y'all see that last night? Let me calm down and let me read the comments. Yeah, because I'm a 4th generation college graduate. Thank you, Dina. Oh, I'm on season 1. Okay, let me drop the link. Yeah, because I'm hungry. We're going to get, all right, hold on. I got to pin it. Wait, how do you right click on the apple? Here we go. Right? You gotta use 2 fingers, right? Oh no. Command V. All right, let me pin it. Grubhub is like really listening to my conversation. On Real Housewives of Miami, Julia, the performance she put on last night was disgusting. If I was there, you know what? I don't know if I would have left if I was Gertie, because at a certain point, I was like, I'm going to go back and read your comments. So on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Julia is acting like she has this big problem with Gertie because Gertie wasn't on this Zoom call when she announced her pregnancy or her adoption of 2 babies. But she was actively keeping Gertie out of the Zoom call. So it went from she was mad about the Zoom call to now all of a sudden she invited Gertie on this cruise and Gertie was taking up all the fucking attention, which don't make no goddamn sense. But okay, Julia. So, but anyway, they're at this. So she been giving Gertie, who is a cancer survivor, who's going through all the 6 surgeries to reconstruct her breasts and everything, and it's still not looking right. And her husband is like, you don't need to do all of that. So she's going through that. But she was there for you and Martina's cancer journey. So how fucking dare you, just because you're friends with Alexia and Marisol now, and you want a moment so bad because the fans do not see it for you. You're not pretty. Martina is not pretty. It's nothing cute about you. It's nothing aspirational about you. You have no style. You have no grace. And I believe you are a fucking prostitute, a Russian prostitute. Because they said, I'm gonna have to remember what they said about you when you first came on the scene. Your backyard ain't so clean, Miss Julia. Don't do it. Well, you already did it. It's too late. You were a fucking prostitute. You were straight. You are gay for pay. Okay? So you want to talk shit? And I'm glad Gertie said, bitch, you worried about me and not asking you about Martina, but bitch, you was going to get Botox while your girl was getting chemotherapy. So what are you talking about? What's up, Dina? I need to calm down.
Yeah, calm it down. It's just a TV show.
No, these people are making me mad.
Yeah, but you know what? I honestly believe they're trying to ice out Gertie. They're trying to take her out. And what really disturbed me the most was Kiki. And
yes,
because it's like she's playing into the microaggressions.
This is why you're not a main cast member. What's her name? Kiki, because you are willing to. You sitting up there trying to tell Gertie, tone it down, dim your light. The white girls don't feel. Basically, the white girls don't like how black magic you are, if you will. Kiki is her name, and Kiki was trying to tell Gertie, like, to tone it down some, which I agree a little bit. Like, Gertie could turn it down a little bit, turn it down a notch. Like that dress she had on for Lisa's party was fucking weird. Like, but that's Gertie's personality. She does not have to change her personality. And the girls are acting like they're friends with Gertie, but y'all clearly have had a conference about Gertie and being too much and being over the top. And that's the part that I'm not fucking with. Because y'all try to be like Gertie.
Yeah, now, I will say Gertie was kind of annoying, but they're all annoying. Alexia's extra. Alexia is so over the top and delusional. And I know you probably don't remember, but I believe Alexia is borderline racist just from season 1 when that one girl said, she was in a confessional talking about, well, we all married Cubans and I forgot the other girl's name, and she married African American, and then she looked. But there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't remember that.
That was from season 1. But they're all extra. Lisa is extra. Larsa, they're all extra. And Julia, like, to your point, like, Martina was the draw for her to get on the show, and Martina's not even interested. Like that was tone deaf of the producers to think that anybody would be interested in seeing Martina. Who is she? She's an old washed up. I wouldn't say washed up because I'm a tennis player, but she's from the 80s. Like she's not anything of interest. And now that they have these two kids, they say they're two black kids.
I did see a black baby in the crib, a black doll baby. That. And that scares me for the black kids. It does. It scares me.
Yeah, especially because white people have been adopting black kids and using them as accessories and borderline slaves. So there's that. And then they're like both. I mean, Julia's in her 50s and Martina's damn near 70 and a 3-time cancer survivor. So it's like, okay.
She can drop dead any moment. And then what them kids going to do? Y'all too, exactly. I think it's irresponsible for a 70-year-old to be adopting infants.
Well, that's what they do with black children and the adoption system. Black kids are half off.
I know.
And they probably got the babies from overseas.
I know.
Whatever, but
let's see. Where did Miami? So Miami started off with, and for real, Larsa. Everybody is trying to. This is probably why people don't watch it because they keep saying the ratings are really low.
They're like 284.
And now and it's about to be even lower if this is where we're going with it. If y'all gonna start this shit with Gertie, it comes on with basically Larsa trying to insinuate that Jody, which is Lisa's boyfriend, is on. It's
skiing.
I guess because he hanging out with Marcus and she shows us pictures of his eyes all big. And I don't believe Jody stepped to Larsa like she's saying he did, because to me, he doesn't have that in him. Like when she comes up to him, you've been the one raging on Jody. You've been trying to get Jody in an argument a couple of times on camera, at least twice at his birthday party and in the car. Like you've been taking digs at him and he's been letting it go. Like he's not confrontational. He said he has a daughter. He doesn't want to look like a fool on TV. I don't believe he just had this big crash out moment. I don't believe it. I believe he said, like, I don't want to be her friend. Like, I don't want to talk to her. Like, ew, get her the fuck away from me. I believe he said something like that. Like, I don't want to talk to her. I don't believe he told Lisa you can't be friends with her. I don't believe any of that. He knows that she has to work and whatever. So I don't believe nothing Larsa is saying. I believe like 2% of what Larsa's saying.
But the funny... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, but the funny thing is the footage that they showed, it was kind of convincing because I've always had a side eye on Jody because it's like, why would you take her in after being kicked out of Lenny's house? And now like Larsa's saying, oh, well, he's, trying to control Lisa. He's trying to get in her business. And so then they showed that clip of him asking her, did she have, like any errors or something in the email? Did you copy me on it? So I was like, maybe she's on to something. It is something a little suspicious about him, but it's like, Larsa, you weren't concerned about Marcus's eyes, Mr. I was caught out there.
First of all,
his pupils.
Lisa is a bimbo who doesn't know how to do shit, okay? At all. So Jody probably has to help her pay bills, help her with her, her business, arrange her affairs, because she can't do anything. Remember, she had did she have like a really expensive Instacart bill? Was that her? Like just ordering a bunch of shit off Instacart, off of Lenny's card, I think. He's paying for half her bills or taking care of her or whatever. I don't think it's too suspicious with him because she literally can't do shit by herself.
I mean, she's been with Lenny since she was a teenager, damn near.
Exactly.
And I remember Nene saying that when Greg died, she did not know how to pay any bills, which is just concerning.
So Jody doesn't give me like he's a scammer. Marcus gave me clout chaser immediately. Like he wanted to be on the show, or he just wanted some notoriety. He wants to be somebody because he reminds me of one of the kids off of He reminds me of Charlie from Next Gen NYC. Like, you're just playing with daddy's money, but you haven't done shit your whole life.
Yeah, doesn't he have like a sneaker shop or something?
I don't know what he does. I really don't.
But Marcus just gave me MR, like he's just kind of slow. And then like this new boyfriend, did you see Watch What Happens Live with Larsa on it? I like, what
Where
does
is
she
that boy's
do?
mother? Where is that boy's mother?
What does she do? My friend was saying, well, you know, she meets the aesthetic, so she has the aesthetic. I'm like, but she's 51 years old. Like, what are these dudes?
Got her shit what do you call it? Rejuvenated.
Right. And rejuvenated, full tucked.
She is a whore. Men love whores. And she's white. Especially for black men, she's white. So she's right. And she looks good for 50. And she was also Scottie Pippen's wife. So, so she's not quote unquote a bum. She's rich. You know, so she's not totally like ill to them. You know, she's willing to do freak off, basically.
Right. Those bubble lips.
Exactly. They love all of that for a couple minutes.
I mean, this world is just crazy with the aesthetic that people love. The bubble lips, the black women getting bubble lips. Like, what the fuck? You really like Kelly? Like, have you seen before shots of Kelly?
No, let's look at
like, what did you do to your face?
I'm Larsa on Watch What Happened. She looked crazy last night.
But it looked like she got her nose redone.
All right, let me see Kelly before pictures.
She kind of looks like, to me, a slight resemblance to Kerry Washington without all those fillers.
Kelly, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want to say ex-husband pop right up. Chavallo Mark. Let me share this.
I don't either, S Lover. She looked way better before.
So this guy,
she wanted a Kardashian nose. Her name is Chavallo. Oh, that's his name, Chavallo Mark Farrell.
Who is Chavallo Mark Farrell?
Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. If I drop it in the chat, can you see it?
In the private chat. Yeah. If you put it in the private chat. Probably won't find it. Man, let's see images. Hold on. I know this not him. This is Kelly ex-husband. Bitch, no, it's not. Stop it. This is the man terrorizing you, Kelly? I'm mad that you said.
Look at that hairline.
Kerry Washington.
You said what?
Like, I'm mad that you gave her Kerry Washington.
No, I'm about to send you this picture.
So he ain't, but look at his suit. Ew. Look at him. This is who giving you hell? Is he African? Chavallo
Farrell.
African. Child, look at the comment.
The Nene.
Wait
I just sent you the link to her, how she looked before.
All right, let me look at the private chat. So she gives Kerry Washington in the, all up in here.
I mean, she still had some Botox, but it's like, I just don't get it. Black women, we age gracefully. You may get lines and like dark circles under.
But she got the lines because this is why we should not be getting Botox and fillers and stuff, because you start looking like this around the eyes. Right. Oh, Kelly. No, so this man wants her business. I looked at him. I believe that he's trying to steal her business.
Yeah, he wants it.
Let me see.
Because didn't he like, what did he, like $500,000? Didn't he take that from her or something like that?
He gave Bravo a cease and desist over false narrative. These bitch ass.
He's just mad because he's ugly.
Yes. Ooh, Kelly. Now look at her.
Like, I don't get the need for these lips. I feel like white women get lip injections because they get those cracks around their lips. But black women, why are we doing this?
All right. Let me look up Kelly stylist.
Oh, Lord. I swear, people who don't have personal style, they let anybody who calls themselves a stylist say, "Oh, this is cute," and they believe them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Share this tab. It's weird that Britt was contacting Kelly's videographer and photographer. You already have the stylist like that.
See, Shelbs is trying to change the subject, Ricky. Richie, I'm sorry.
Did you see Johnny Gill saying he about to sue the freak off guy? Johnny, good luck. Because he said, that man said, I don't have to say allegedly because I saw it.
I mean, they've been saying that forever. Like, come on now.
Who is this?
That dog.
This
That's
is the
Paris
stylist?
Dior. That's Paris Dior.
Stop it. Kelly was so accurate with this one. This whack ass stylist is for sure a fan and a nasty attitude. You are now Law Roach. Just a roach. I guess not Law Roach. Wow.
Just a roach. So, they meant to say you are not Law Roach.
Yeah. Yeah, they being too thirsty and kicking up too much mess. So they super feuding. So let's read the let me see, Kelly and Britt. I really don't care, but let's just look at it. Because Britt, you didn't come to reunion.
She needs to shut the fuck up since you didn't come to the reunion. You're done. Oh, forgive me for cursing on your channel.
I'm not monetized yet.
But you will be once you cut these videos up.
You think so?
I mean, you got to cut them up to have more content. And I should, like, says the girl who doesn't even make content, really.
I have to find some type of like editing software.
Oh yeah. You said you have a Mac, right?
Yeah.
Just use iMovie.
But I have to download the I have to download the video, I guess.
Well, you know what you could do?
What?
You know what you could do if you have the bandwidth on your phone? Just screen grab the videos and just kind of like cut it.
Yeah, some of them are like 12 hours though.
Oh yeah.
I could just
you're on here for a long time.
Screen record the parts I want. Let's see. Yeah. Kelly from Bell says Britt Edie lied about her having an abortion, but the pill popping statement is true. She can back it up. Tell me when you didn't put pills on the table. Kelly, I think you should. Let's see. She better keep it on the playground before I provide receipts on what it was by while she was married. She don't want to go there. Kelly, I would be quiet if I were you, because Britt's not on the show anymore, so she's a non-factor.
Right, like leave it alone. No one. I mean,
you had an abortion, you had one. Who cares? Your man is crazy. I wouldn't have his babies either. Honestly, who cares? Or whoever's babies. And I don't
defend it. Don't defend it. Just leave it alone.
Women who come up here and spill each other's business just because you have a disagreement.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, but again, the girl did not show up at the reunion. She's still yapping. You don't need to go back and forth with her because it's not going to help ratings.
Right. It's just you must have really did have those abobos because you're mad about it. What is this?
And even if she had, she should own it. It would make her be more human to a lot of women who've done it. And then especially in the time of feminine, what am I trying to say? What's the word? Feminism. But not that.
But it doesn't matter. Like, I wouldn't even be giving this any type of air or anything.
Right.
Like, who cares?
Just keep it moving. Like, the news cycle is going to change in a day or two anyhow. So the more y'all talk about it, you're breathing life into it.
And she's telling on herself that she was cheating on her husband. Let me say. Hold on. Girl power. If y'all believe those freak off people, y'all should take Jaguar Wright as your lord, because they all on the same drugs. She trying to mess up their alimony. Oh yes. They still in divorce court. Right. What else could she have to say? I don't believe any of those freak off people. He was probably high out of his mind. That too. That's the stylist. Kiki Wyatt's mom. Did you see?
Oh, yeah, they call her.
What about Kiki Wyatt's mom?
No, Gabor was calling Paris the stylist Kiki Wyatt's mom.
Watch
Paris
out.
looks like a broke down.
I dare Jaguar Wright to come the fuck up in here. I dare her. Jaguar, where you at, girl? You ain't heard from you since Jay-Z and them came at your ass. Where you been at, girl?
She has her own channel.
It ain't in the algorithm. Let's see. What else did I have on the agenda? Let's see.
Did you finish
Miami? That's my way. I mean, they just really pissed me off with the Gertie thing. Gertie can be extra. Gertie can be annoying, but she doesn't have to turn down so Alexia and them could feel better about themselves. No, absolutely not.
I mean, it's obvious that Julia made this story into something that it wasn't. I mean, I believe Gertie's story. Like,
me too.
I just gotten back from a cruise, and then she was acting like she was trying to get promotion from Captain Sandy of all people, because both of y'all are on Bravo. So why wouldn't Gertie know Captain Sandy?
Who cares about Captain Sandy?
Exactly, like it's Captain Sandy. Come on.
I like Captain, the man captain. What's his name?
The first one or the other one?
Yeah, the one with the white hair.
I can't think of his name. The one who said when.
Yeah, him. I like him.
Yeah, I like him better.
I never even watched it with Captain Sandy.
I think I may have seen 1 or 2 episodes of each.
Hey, DGF. Uh-oh. There comes trouble.
Uh-oh. Good evening.
The trouble is already here. Her name is Richie. Good evening.
Good evening.
I just wanted to say hi. I saw you was online.
Hey, Q. How was work today?
Oh, work has been stressful.
Work is honest, but it pays the bills.
Child, now when you get ready to get furloughed, it ain't.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But it is what it is.
I'm trying to go all the way left here. I was telling Jamal or Molly or Manson that I would marry a gay man. What? He was like,
lavender marriage?
Yes. He was like, you don't have any integrity. I was like, it's not about that. At a certain age in life. Okay, so what this on is, so I have a gay friend who is, my hairdresser, he died alone, as in no kids, no wife. And I remember when he was in the hospital, on his deathbed, he was like, the guy who was in the room with him, he was saying oh, his wife comes and rubs his feet. I wish I had somebody to rub my feet. And our girlfriend that was with us, she started rubbing his feet. So I was thinking, so my other friend, he has cancer too. He's in the hospital and he's alone. He won't answer the phone. He's just really grouchy and stuff. And I was like, he doesn't have any kids. I was talking to his roommate. He was like, he doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have a wife. This is like could be a whole untapped market for single women, really, if you think about it. At a certain age, we don't even want to have sex anymore. I'm not there yet, but I'm just saying.
Oh, speak for
I
yourself.
could make arrangements for to get my needs fulfilled. You can get arrangements to get your needs fulfilled. We can talk about whether we're going to be out in the open with it or we're going to pretend like we are together. But because gay men a lot don't have children, they have disposable income, they have pensions, life insurance policies. Huh?
Disposable income.
Yes, disposable income. And it could be beneficial for everybody. Everyone needs companionship. Everyone needs love and affection. We can, you need to be best friends with your husband or whatever. You just won't have the sex part. You could get that somewhere else if that's what you still want to do.
Well, my friend in Chicago.
I wouldn't even marry gay. I wouldn't even marry a gay man.
My friend in Chicago, she kind of has that sort of setup right now. And I said to her, because I spent some time with, like, she has a roommate, and he tends to go to Thailand, wherever in the world, and he owns the house. And I was just observing them. I said, first of all, I thought he was gay. She claims he's not, but I swear differently. But she says, but he's not gay. I said, but I always say, how's your lavender husband? Because they have this, he does things for her, she does things for him, like they grocery shop for. It's like she said, well, we did discuss, like, along the way, if nothing happens for either one of us, let's just do it. I was like, because they seem to be very, what's the word? Is it symbiotic? No, that's
happy.
Yeah, exactly. Happy. And they do each other. Like, he'll make coffee in the morning, he'll do all this stuff. And I was like,
that a husband should do.
Yeah. So it works.
So I was saying, like, like some girls are like, oh, I'm gonna date no bisexual man. Girl, why not? Because I would. Because, like I said, and it's not even about that all the time. Like, if you open and honest with each other, who gives a shit? Like, people need people. Like, we have all these, like, I'll be so sad for my gay friends who are dying alone. And they can have wives. And people would just be, like, a little more open-minded or just, like, be more, like, creative.
Or they
y'all want to chase after these no good ass niggas. Y'all want to have babies by these niggas that don't want to pay y'all child support. Look at Kelly husband. Like, the way he just. Did you see the picture of him, Q? Kelly's husband?
Yeah, I saw him.
Just ugly on the inside and out.
That hairline.
Yeah, I saw him. Did y'all talk about the fashions already?
We did.
Oh no, I forgot all about that. Let's see.
Let's do it. Because I was actually, if Gabor was gonna go up, I was actually gonna go up. I was like, let me come up. I'm gonna come up, and he ain't going up. Like,
Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. Hold up. I cussed Andy out. Reunion look. Because I'm tired of this narrative with the black shows. Like, they don't know their fathers or their mothers or these downtrodden ass storylines. Like, I'm tired of it. That's not, like you said, that's not what we want to see. How come we can't see? Hold on.
I mean, I would like to see a Charles and Angela situation. Like, I like their dynamics. It's interesting to me because you don't really get to see. I mean, their relationship, though, it doesn't come off to people as lovey-dovey, but you can tell that there's love, like she said in the interview. He meets her with a plate when she comes home.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, just because he's not saying romantic things or whatever, everybody's like, he don't care about her, he don't love her.
See,
like,
a lot
y'all
of people
don't even consider the TV, the cameras, he might not want in his face.
But a lot of people, as someone who has dated an athlete, they tend to take center stage, and they have really big egos, and that's probably why she let him go and go cheat in peace when they separated or whatever they were going through. And now he is retired and, you know, probably come to terms with, you know, I'm not the man anymore, whatever life you had or whatever. Like, he's coming around to being, you know, a lot of women go through that with athletes. Like, when they retire, that's when they get to, like, be home with their families and really, like, really get into having a family, because when they're doing their sports, they're always out on the road. There's all these hoes, there's all this, that. So, like, give him a break. Like, he's trying, and he's the only husband on the show. He might not be what you are used to, but a lot of you bitches ain't used to men with a lot of money who have big egos. Like, y'all couldn't get a Charles Oakley if you wanted to, and you would not keep a man, a certain type of a man. So that shit irritates me.
And a lot of these people have these romantic ideas of what a relationship is supposed to look like, having never seen it. Like, I grew up in a house with a man similar to Charles, my father. I mean, you ain't gonna get, oh, I love you, but you definitely gonna get shit taken care of. Like, the cars were always clean. I mean, he even washed the clothes, he cleaned the kitchen, he did a lot of shit. So, but people just have this romantic idea that and first of all, romance is supposed to last forever. Like,
first of all, people be saying all of that, and they haven't had that themselves. People like, oh, he don't say this. And they ain't had husband the first, man the first. You can't even get your baby father to take your kids to McDonald's. Shut up. But somebody said that Nelly and Ashanti show on Peacock. Not somebody. Rena said the Nelly and Ashanti show on Peacock is good old school reality show. But somebody said it was bad. I forget who.
Now, is it good old school, like a Run's House that feels like a sitcom, or is it good old school, like a real reality show?
We'll get back to that. I want to get into this poll right here.
Oh, Lord. That is Queen of the Ought to Be Damned.
Like, what is this? First of all, the hair. This looks like synthetic hair.
It looks like a costume, like she is at a mermaid under the sea restaurant or some shit.
I don't get where she was going with this. Like, and where was she going with this? And what were you trying to give? Like, what is this? What is this supposed to be? Like, and then it's not cute. Anywhere on here, it's not like the illusion mess doesn't even match. You got these big dumbass earrings, this crown.
The crown isn't even grand enough.
It's a different color than your earrings. So this is all cheap costume jewelry. So one of these is spray painted. It's probably the crown. It looks like a napkin holder off the or a piece of something on the table with the Gilded Age. Like, what is this?
It's a cheap satin fabric that looks like it's draped. Those shoes
are like the shoes though. The shoes
from like 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Well, the shoes are nice though. I mean, I don't know.
It ain't decent, nice,
but they're old.
That's okay. Nene had on some old ass shoes that Janet Jackson had on one time, and anybody say nothing.
Because the rest of the outfit was probably
the rest of the outfit is horrible.
Everything.
I mean, she looks a mess. It's like Portia's what you ordered and Phaedra's what you got. Because it's
yeah,
not
she's trying.
And Phaedra is too short for that outfit.
Exactly. That's what people and their stylists, that's how you know you have a bad stylist, if they can't dress you for your height and your body type.
Like, if she was taller, I think she probably would have pulled this off. Or the outfit. If the outfit, because, well, maybe if it just.
First of all, here we go again with the bare titty. Like, it's not even, you just got your whole stomach out. You might as well just say she got on page.
But that seemed to be the theme though, because she wasn't the only one. She looks a mess. This is the worst dress. This is the worst I've ever seen Phaedra look.
I don't even know. As a woman, what is this supposed to? I've never seen anything like this. Like, I've never seen a shirt like this. I've never seen an outfit like this. A bathing suit like this. Like, what is this on her? Like, what?
It looks like a student project at the community college.
Exactly. Who's that? She look horrible.
Yeah, like, and you up here trying to destroy people. I said I believe Phaedra had something going on with Charles when let me see if I can zoom in on these because it's too small. I think Portia's the best dress, but like Phaedra's skirt is trying to be like Portia's skirt.
Yeah, it's.
Let me see if I can find them individually because hold on, let me come back to this. All right, so Kelly. Oh God.
Speaking of the dresses for someone taller. I mean, I don't know that it would look good on someone taller, but she is just too tiny.
Face first. It's giving Little Kim.
It's giving horrible.
It's giving tiny.
Yeah. And tiny, a mixture.
It's giving RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh. You don't stay, Chantel. Oh, Kelly. Kelly, that looks
Kelly, that shoe.
What is this? I would actually have liked the dress without the train. It might have come off better if it was just like a mini dress.
What is that around the waist? What is that?
It's like some weird rouging that is like, who designed it, first of all?
I feel like Portia came in with the
this is what you thought Britt wanted to oh, honey.
You didn't let Britt have that designer that y'all fighting about because y'all look a fucking mess, okay?
Someone somewhere said Britt should just show her dress that she was gonna wear.
She should. I would.
Britt probably would have ate these cores up. I feel like she's so small. I think this little mini dress would have worked for her. It would have been so much better.
Had they just cut the train off, it probably would have been halfway decent.
She can get away with those kinds of things. Because she's so tiny. Mm-hmm. She can get away with Ariana Grande.
I was just about to say that.
What Nene told Claudia, honey, this shit is a mess. Whatever she said, that is a mess.
Them skittish straps.
Yeah, them skittish straps.
What is this?
What's
that, Africa?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. And she
got the nerve to curl the fucking hair. What is
it doesn't even show. It makes it look like she didn't have a waistline too.
It's not even fitted to her body. Like it's not sexy, no matter how you pose it, Phaedra. She just
looks like a cheap polyester satin.
Yeah, don't show us Phaedra no more, please.
Get away from me with this.
Okay, here we go. Now,
it's cute.
I'm just underwhelmed, but I don't hate it.
It's cute.
I hate the other girls.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. I'm still learning, but I don't. I felt like she and Portia look the best put together. But as you look at the dress, it just looks cheap. But her body, she can pull it off. Like her body looks great in it. Her hair is awful.
I think for first reunion, she was safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I agree with what you said though. It just looked like, just like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
yeah.
Like
underwhelming. Yeah.
Like,
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. But
oops. Who else?
Go to Shamia.
Oh yeah, she ate that.
I love her dress, y'all.
She ate that.
At first I hated it, but then it started to grow on me.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you hate it?
Appliques do a little bit too much, and it feels like it is weighing her down, like it's pulling her down. But
it
looks great on her skin.
Intricate beading. I love it. I love flowers and bows. I fucking love this dress. I just do.
Yeah.
I just don't like Shamia.
I give it to the lab dog. She ate that. The skin.
I mean, I'll give it to her because it definitely grew on me. At first sight, I was like, but I do like. I mean, and I am at a point in life where beading is starting to grow on me. Before I never liked it.
Mm-hmm. I love her skin is very like. Remember how Wendy's skin was like it just looked like flawless, like that dark milky chocolate. That's what her skin is giving us right now.
Yeah, like that color, like the colors pop against her skin.
Yes.
And I do like the bob, and I like that they are starting to accept shorter hair.
Yeah.
Like everybody's going with a bob, which
I'm glad she went with that bob and not that goddamn Fantasia cut.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would have killed the whole look.
Yeah.
Camille,
I wish her bracelets would have been better, but
And she didn't need
everything else
that
was good.
bracelet.
No, she didn't.
I love this. I love it. I love it. I wish
it speaks enough. You don't need no jewelry.
Right. Just something really petite, like really simple, really small. Okay, let's see.
You know what I just thought about? What if Bose had that on? What if Bose?
It's probably an African designer.
She probably would look nice instead of that cheap shit she had on when she looked like she was opening a damn door for somebody. Wish I ate this up.
Yeah.
But the color of the skirt bothers me, but it fits her perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the same skirt Phaedra has on.
Yeah, well, it's better quality.
Yeah.
I like this. I like it.
Yeah, she ate. Huh. That's why she.
But I don't like her hair though. I wish her hair was different. I'm tired of the heavy wigs.
Maybe an updo or something.
Yeah, or chignon.
No, this hair is what. I don't think an updo would look nice with this dress.
Like maybe a side pony chignon.
She looks sexy. Like she looks good. She looks perfect to me. Let me see what the ring. I like the rings.
A+.
A+. I agree.
I don't know about that bracelet. That bracelet looks like the beauty supply.
Let me also. I'm just gonna go back to the main. Okay, like
I thought Drew. I didn't like Drew outfit.
Oh my god, Drew. Drew, do you have to get everything wrong?
Everything. Like her face is the only thing that's right.
I wouldn't even say that.
And Cynthia just looked like job here.
She like mother of the bride. I'm at a summer wedding.
Right.
I want to see Drew up front, up close, because I can't zoom anymore. Because what is this on her forehead? Is she trying to get that little swirly thing? It doesn't even look nice.
I don't like who's trying to create that trend. It's not gonna happen. This little squiggly thing, like, because Kelly was doing that in her confessionals.
Dorit did it first.
Oh Lord.
She did. What are these feathers?
I don't know.
It's not even like feathery. Like, you won't wear feathers, bitch. Wear feathers. Like, make it poop. Like, it's so like
they ran out of money on Project Runway. We ran out of money and we couldn't get enough feathers.
What is this? I hope this is her last season. And the hair, it's not herring. Like, what is this hair?
It's too heavy.
Not right.
It's too heavy and it's covering up the dress. Unfortunately, Drew doesn't have a real figure.
Right.
And to me, the dress looks too tight on her, like she's gonna bust out of it.
Yeah. And it looks cheap.
It looks cheap. Like
but everybody can't have, an hourglass figure. There are other dresses and silhouettes for women who are bigger. Like you just have to find what's your look.
I think that's the thing. Like when you really think about how Atlanta, there was very few women on the show who had a body. Kenya, Sheree, Portia. I'm probably missing somebody, but they really had like a body to pull out, like they could pull like that Coke bottle figure dress, and then you had like a Nene who had to put something, like, okay, girl, put some Spanx on and put a dress on. Drew, I don't know.
Not Nene, who's body shaming everybody.
Okay, I don't know what, because I think Drew is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sometimes it happens. Sometimes you think that your face that your face is enough, and that's not always the case.
I just think she doesn't have personal style, and so she let them tell her whatever.
Yeah,
and that's the outcome.
Yeah, because this is a mess.
Because I really feel like, this dress does kind of give her a figure, but she just doesn't have hips.
Yeah,
and like to your point, Richie, like, why couldn't she wear a different style? But I feel Atlanta,
like if she wore something like
sexy, everything has to have an underboob or
a thigh
showing. It's too much. even if your legs aren't even shapely, you know, I'm a stickler for like if your legs aren't shapely, don't show them. But everybody,
yeah, like Atlanta, everything gotta be like sex. Like, okay,
sex,
y'all,
like
we get it. Just look, give us
selling
something.
sex to other women.
Yeah, like give us something and be like, damn, that look good, and it won't think because when I look at Portia's dress, I'm like, girl, one more inch, one wrong move, we're gonna see your peach juice.
And the funny thing with Cynthia, though she's boring, it's understated and it's simple.
Yeah,
And it's like, well, I'm a friend of the show, so whatever. I'm not paying
right.
too much. But I'm tired of Cynthia in these heavy wigs. It's aging her, and she didn't realize it.
Yeah.
If Drew had on a silhouette like Kelly, she wouldn't look so bad because it covers her middle. It's like a peplum, like or empire waist. Like her waist needs to start up underneath her breast, and that's where it needs to start fanning out to cover her midsection or her problem areas. And you just highlight your good parts, which for her would be her breast. I guess that's it because I don't think she has nice legs or anything.
You know, I
But
think she does have nice legs because I remember seeing her on one episode. I was like, oh, she works out, unlike the rest of them.
now
But
Cynthia,
yeah,
her
Cynthia,
wigs all season have been doing something. I don't know
she's
what.
doing too much with herself. It's like she's fighting age, but she doesn't
Yeah.
have to.
Or
Yeah,
she
I
doesn't
don't
have any
know.
money.
Well, I don't know if it's that. I think Cynthia got money, but I just think that I think Cynthia is so she used to being a model, so she's just letting people tell her, like, you need to put this on and put that on and put this wig on and do this and do that. And I don't think these girls really have their own style anymore, like their own. Like I think out of everybody up here, and I hate that. Well, I'm gonna give it to her anyway. I think Shamia is the only one who has like a different hair. Like she going with that jet black. She got a bob on. She keeping it simple. And it's like, let's move on. Everybody got these highlights in, these thick ass wigs on, and hair down your ass. It's like, come on, y'all.
They'll call her Serena Williams Bailey. Yeah, I would like to see the sketch of Kelly's dress to see what the real look intention for that look was.
Because this is not it.
But if we think about Cynthia's hair always from throughout the seasons, I've always noticed Cynthia like would do her own hair. She would, as Gabor would call, kick and pulls, like those ponytails you just put in. Like she would throw on, like she did her hair a lot. It probably come from being a model and just having to throw some shit together real quick. And that's what these wigs are given.
I just want to know when Phaedra came, like when Phaedra opened, like
I love it. What she
I
say?
can't even
I
get it
love
out.
it.
Like what did she
I
ask
just want
them
to know
for?
when she after she put her dress on, when the people who was doing her hair and makeup, I wanted to know who said, "Bitch, you got that."
I want to know what she asked the stylist for.
Right.
She,
It's like they were
asked,
peeking in on
the stylist for a baby suit and give me that silk wrap that you was wrapped up in to cover yourself up like a blanket. Give me that silk wrap. We're gonna tie this around my waist with a bow and send me on out there. This is a mess.
Like this has to be one of the worst looks ever.
Ever.
This is a mess.
It's like she going to a toga party. And she just
yes, that's what it looked like. Yes, a toga party. Maybe she was going there before maybe she was going to the reunion before she went there and she
Not a toga party. A fucking toga party. I hate y'all. Oh,
this is horrible for Phaedra, girl.
I mean the hair, it's like it's like Halloween store hair.
Oh,
it's just
Phaedra.
The earrings. Like, what are you doing? Like, as many times as Phaedra's been over to Africa, she couldn't get a designer to do something for her. Like, what is she doing? It just looks horrible. I mean, she just looks a mess.
I think
Phaedra, this esteemed lawyer and what else is she? Willie Watkins' assistant.
Willie Watkins.
A Reiki master. This is what you do.
This is a mess.
And then it's like she's going through a midlife crisis, clearly.
Like my thing is, if your homegirl is Portia, Like when you stop past Portia dressing room, Portia ain't saying that, girl. Where you going, girl?
Portia, that's how you could tell Portia is not a girl's girl. Because Portia didn't even say, like, what is that?
Right.
Like,
bitch, what you wearing? Go in there
Right,
and
or
change.
maybe let's try something else, Phaedra.
They didn't
right.
have a backup. Like they should always have a backup. But
Portia
I
look
want to
like
see
she
her
could.
sit down.
Portia like she can go on the red carpet.
She does. Portia is working my nerves because I know that she was in on that shit with Phaedra and Charles. Um, but she looks good. I can't deny that.
I mean, Portia usually looks good for the reunions.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't particularly like Portia, but anymore. She used to be funny to me, but after that stunt she pulled, not with Simon, but the stunt she pulled on her show, Portia Family Matters, I was like, yeah, I'm off her.
Yeah, I don't really know any time as I think about all the Portia reunion looks. I can't really think of a time where I was like,
Portia looked like she need to be on Miami, so she could fuck everybody's husband.
They don't have husbands, do they? Just Gertie. Nobody wants her husband.
But I would say for me, Portia, Shamia, Angela, everybody else look a damn fool. And I'm gonna leave Cynthia gets a Cynthia and put Cynthia above it. Cynthia's number 4. Everybody
Cynthia
else
is safe.
Yeah, Cynthia's safe.
She's giving Mother the Bride, like, nice older woman.
Yeah.
Age appropriate.
Summer wedding outside.
It's given. I ain't got no drama this season. I came in here mind my business. I had a good time. I got drunk. I'm gonna throw this dress on, and then I'm going over. And then I'm going over to the other show to film.
That's exactly what she looks like.
What's the theme? What's the theme, child? Okay.
Right. You said
Q,
green.
did you watch
green? Okay,
Next Gen NYC?
I watch majority of it. I don't like Charlie. I don't like what what's her name? Ava Dad. I don't like that.
What don't you like?
I don't like how she was trying to be like, oh, you came up here to be a fashion because I don't really see fashion, but you don't know me. You don't know what I can create.
Adriana.
Say that too.
Yeah, you don't know what I can create in my head.
Well, who said that to who?
Oh, Ava said it to Kim's daughter. What's her name? Ariana.
Yeah, or Ariana or Adriana, either one.
Whatever.
Yeah, she said it to her, and I was like, "Girl, your daddy."
I guess she was being shady because she was trying to play it off like she wasn't, but then she was basically saying like she doesn't give fashion, which she doesn't. She doesn't.
But she's not Ava modeling. She's a model for real.
But most fashion designers don't give fashion. Like if you look at what's his name? He won he's on like Everybody Dress now. He won
Christian Sirianni.
Yes, he don't give fashion, but he know how to put stuff on people, make them look good.
He gives Elf.
Yeah, like Law Roach, girl, but
I love Law Roach.
Law Roach is hilarious to me, but what's he doing with his face?
Right, but that's the thing, though. Like a lot of people who have fashion or fashion style, they don't really dress that well themselves. So to say that the girl, like you haven't seen the girl do anything, like you haven't seen her put somebody in an outfit or come up with an idea. So to say like, oh, you don't give fashion, like girl, what do you give?
I mean, I agree with that because I dress very plain and simple, but I could style the hell out of somebody.
She gives fashion.
But what I'm saying is, I just thought it was rude. Like you don't know the girl, like it was just rude, and it's just like. I just thought it was rude, and I think Charlie an asshole. Charlie's just an asshole to me.
Yeah, I've only seen the clips, where Riley got all upset about the microaggression. That's all I've seen.
Other than that, nothing really happened yesterday. I don't think.
And then he said he was trying to fuck Ariana. I'm like, boy, she over there dating Zaxby's franchise. She good. She don't want to sleep with you.
Does he not know that boy is the heir to the Zaxby's throne? His father, they said his father got some real money now. So I don't know. He might not be impressed.
Ariana better stick with that because sticking with her mama. That's a losing
That boy
battle.
is wrapped around her finger. He ain't going nowhere.
You over there with Charlie, you be just like your damn mama and Croy.
And isn't he hip to her mother? Like,
yeah, he hip to her.
Yeah, like protect yourself.
I feel like Ava kisses Charlie ass too much. Like,
does Ava have a personality?
I don't know.
Is she on the show because her daddy ain't got no money?
Well, it's like they jump shows because they were on Growing Up Hip Hop for a minute.
They were.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on Jim Jones.
Why?
Because he been talking about Nas.
I don't know.
I did see some comparison of like, he shut the hell up.
Episode. What's today?
You know what clip is going? You know what clip is going around town right now?
I'm watching.
Hey, excuse me, Q, but Richie before you got here was saying that she doesn't like when people come on and try to change the subject.
I don't give a fuck what Richie like.
I was talking about our Canadian friend when we was all up there talking about a subject, and when people come in and be like, "Can I ask the chat a question?" Like they the fucking host. Like we all up here kikiing and laughing and joking. Like, why'd you coming up here trying to change the topic, or you want to come up here and ask everybody a question like you the host? I don't like that.
Like we don't know you, ho.
Okay.
Right.
What I'm getting ready to say leads into is this about Richie girl. You know what clip is resurfacing online again?
What?
Put your hand up again. Put your hand up again.
Wait, who said that?
Remember when Tammy and Evelyn was arguing at the table? And,
shit.
And Evelyn was getting smart with her, but instead of Shawnee checking Evelyn, she was trying to check Tammy. And Evelyn put her hand up and she said, "Put your hand up again. Put your hand up again." Evelyn ain't put that hand up yet. I'm just telling you.
I don't like what Evelyn is doing on the show with Jackie's daughter. You know I'm Team Evelyn. I don't respect it. I don't like it. I don't respect it.
I don't know why her daughter.
You're still not watching it.
I don't know why her daughter's on the show. Well, to me, basketball. In all seriousness, basketball should have been canceled. It's not a good show anymore. But
it's not.
I don't get why. Once you start like making the daughter a full, could you imagine watching Atlanta with Candy, and all of a sudden you see Riley as a full-time housewife and can't like that? It'd be like, what are y'all doing?
No.
Like, and then her daughter don't respect her mother.
And you are actively letting people talk shit about your mother. I don't like that. Like, I don't like or respect that shit at all. Like, little girl, you would not be here if it was not for your mother. You're on your mother's show. Like, what are you doing? And you cozying up to all her ops. You don't see what they're trying to do?
Yes, it's
or to build the whore.
Well, my thing is this though. If they get rid of Jackie, let's just say they say, okay, we ain't gonna bring Jackie back.
What'd you say?
I said, I feel like if they get rid of Jackie, they ain't gonna have no show.
Period. Because that's what carrying the damn show.
Jackie is the one.
And that girl's Denise.
Like what? How?
I don't know who gave her the heart to even say anything to Jackie. I don't think that's what you want. You can say whatever you want about Jackie, but you can't beat her. You know, I'm quick to tell somebody, but you can't beat me.
Me too. Me too.
You don't even look like.
And baby, they might whoop my ass. But I still tell a bitch, you can't fuck with me.
I never forget. I was in high school, and hold on, I'm trying to see. There's a TV on upstairs. Did my dad sneak in here? Is he still here? Because I want to smoke in the kitchen. Oh, it's cool outside now. It's like real cold out. Yo, it was a real heat wave, and now it's just like cold outside.
See,
Child, I'm staying in the house.
See,
I'm staying
y'all
in the
can't stand the
motherfucking
heat. We have heat all summer.
Dina, I don't know how y'all deal with that fucking heat that y'all got down there.
Shit,
wasn't it terrible, the heat wave we just had?
Girl.
We ain't used to that.
You know, I lived away from Texas for the from 1992 basically till 2020, and I'm still like, why did I come back? It is too hot. I can't. Like I was telling my sister, I dread the summers. Like right now, it was cool today, but it could be 90 degrees.
But I think if it's anything like Vegas heat, it's dry heat. Here it was humid. Really?
Houston is muggy and thick.
Yeah, when I came to Houston, as soon as I got out the airport, I was like, what the fuck? As soon as I got out the airport, I was like, this is what I'm about to be dealing with for the next couple of days. Like, it was so like I wasn't used to it. I was like, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this shit. Like, I just wasn't used to it.
Listen, you came for the Renaissance, right? What time of year was that?
That was September, I think.
Yeah, like August and September and the beginning of September are the worst. Like August is the worst month.
It's crazy because when I went to LA for the first time, I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's gonna be hot over here because I'm just, I'm thinking like LA is always warm. When I got to LA in April, it was so motherfucking chilly. I had to bring my jacket and shit. I was catching a cold and every damn thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, LA, and it depends on where you are. Because I used to go to LA for work all the time. So like it could be a 30-degree difference wherever you are in the LA, I guess, proper area. Like if you go to the valley, oh, it's hot as hell. But Santa Monica, you're gonna need a jacket.
Yeah, I was in Long Beach. No, I was in Compton, wherever the stadium is at. That's where I was by. It was just windy. It was windy, and then LA is on the mountains and all that shit. So the elevation is too, and I got sick and shit. And I'm sitting here complaining about the heat wave, like Richie just said that we had. Shit, my ass is gonna be in Vegas next Friday. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, but the heat is different. But it gets cool at night.
Hold on, I'm gonna check your comments in a second.
Like Vegas heat and Texas heat. Well, depending on what part of Texas you're from, because Texas has all terrains. So in Houston, it's damn near the tropics.
Okay.
But like El Paso is the desert. So
got it.
In Dallas, they get snow sometimes, frequently, but it gets really, really hot in Dallas.
Okay.
Like it gets hotter than Houston in the summer in Dallas.
Well, it's crazy because the East Coast is it's interesting how the East Coast work because even though we're kind of all connected, we're kind of not connected. But I feel like snow will hit in New York crazy, but it won't hit nowhere else the same way that it hit in New York.
Yeah. I lived in Chicago for 19 years.
Ooh.
Minus 3 months in Detroit. Ooh. Shout out to DGF. But Chicago,
do y'all even get it?
It's cold 10 months out of the year. So it's like,
do they even get a damn summer in Chicago?
Barely. I mean,
they said summer in Chicago was really hot
there. Yeah, summer in Chicago is. That's what I miss about Chicago is summer. They had a hashtag summertime shot.
Got it.
But because summer is,
they got a whole beach downtown too.
Yeah, like the whole, the east side is basically the lake.
Got it.
And it's always something free to do in Chicago. It's something free, music, summer dance. It's always something going on.
Oh, nice.
Even on a bored day, I could just ride my bike to the lake and ride up and down the lake.
Oh, come on, white girl.
No. Black girls, we do that too. I had a whole bike crew.
Do y'all watch The Chi?
No, I don't.
I don't
I had
like
to
Leaving
retire
Room.
all those types of shows.
You don't like what?
No, I said I had to retire those types of shows.
Got it.
I don't like black trauma anymore. I only want black joy and excellence. And I hate that term.
Yeah. What?
I only
Nigga
want black
shows?
middle class.
Black excellent.
Yeah,
I watched Power.
I watched The Chi. I want to visit Chicago
Is it
one day.
good?
I'm in. So I
lived there for a little while.
It's okay. I'm invested in the characters, right? So I'm like, let me see how this show going to end. But like, if I was new to it, I would be turned off to. The show has changed so much, and it's become a dark. I don't really recall it being so dark when it first came on. And
was that after Candy came on?
No, it's actually. So I don't know if y'all remember the guy. So what was his damn name? I think he played Eazy-E. Did he play Eazy-E?
You talking about that guy? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah,
the show
did he get kicked off for like?
The show was based off of him. So the show in the beginning was kind of like light. It wasn't so like dark and stuff like that. It's like once he got kicked off, they had to change the whole show around because the show was really based off of him. And once they started like changing the show around, then it became like dark and people. It started to turn into almost like a Power, but not as like drug heavy. But it's like, damn, like, and then what she did was she put too many damn people on the show.
Wait, is Shelbs trying to channel Callie?
Let me ask when Callie come back. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can't say. I gotta look at my computer.
She said Drake is black. Let's just say a lot of people are black. She'll be up.
Here we go.
Tracy Ellis Ross, she black. Why can't I think any mixed people?
And one of my favorite shows got canceled, y'all.
What? Egypt Sherrod and her husband?
Yes.
Why didn't I know? Why did I just take a guess and I was right?
When I tell you I love, huh?
What happened to Malaya? I just ate. I'm trying to hurt the thing because I'm finishing.
I was literally telling a friend last week how I love watching them, and then I opened up like, what? They got canceled.
When I tell you I love that damn show.
Who said they needed some advice? Wait, what show?
Married to Real Estate.
Married to who?
Married to Real Estate.
With Egypt Sherrod and what's her husband? Mike. What's his name? Mike Jackson.
Yeah, Mike Jackson.
It's Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt. She used to be a radio host.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Pepper daughter Egypt.
Oh no.
That would be funny.
It's a home renovation show that used to come on HGTV. And they would go around Atlanta and doing people's houses. It was a really, really, really good show. Like a really good show.
I like the format because it wasn't a reality show, but they would show them in their home life.
Yes.
And then working together. And they did actually good work.
Yeah. Shamia showed up one time on the show.
Oh, Lord. What did she do? Did she say, give me some Z Gallery furniture?
No. No, they was just playing at the playground with their kids.
Tell you, Shamia trying to be a star.
Yeah, she is. That's why them kids. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I think the kids are an accessory to her.
I honestly don't think that, when Shiloh said, you're never home. I swear, if my sister leaves for an hour, my niece is like, why are you leaving? I'm like, kids always want their mothers back their time, like every 5 minutes. Come back, Mom.
Gerald, he don't want to be on the show.
Yeah, so make Shamia go.
Yeah, he don't want to be on the show. He like that's why that's why he's doing the bare minimum. He don't want to be on the show. She's not interested. We gotta listen to her sing on Sunday. I don't Like, stop torturing us.
And then, like, have y'all noticed what, like, when she used to be on the show as a friend of, she was always kind of demure, like, yeah, Eva, I heard you was sleeping with Missy Elliott. Now she's like, cause I need to.
Right. She making jokes and try to make him stick and shit like that. It's like,
my mama greased me up, and that's what I gotta do. That's how you know you love your kids.
I gotta grease these kids up.
So yeah, I'm tired of Shamia, and you know, I wonder if Bravo is really looking at the comments because the feedback on Shamia is not good.
No, it's not.
I mean, there are people who say she that girl, but the majority of people are like she is corny.
Because I think people were so like, oh, we need to see money, we need to see this, so they got somebody with money, right? We saw this big old house, but that still doesn't make you interesting. Like, that's still like, you could live inside an apartment and be interesting. That doesn't make her interesting. So it's like,
that was a bar. You could live inside an apartment and be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Write that down.
Yeah, like
make a meme of that.
Shamia in this house, it's like, okay, now what? And then we, like you said, we see how fucking corny she is. Remember she was trying to make them faces and she was like, to the left, like, Shamina, what are you talking about? Like, shut up.
Well, like, for instance,
really call her Shamina, like, that's a fucking name.
Well, say for instance, okay, Gertie lives in an average house. Kiki, we haven't actually seen her house. I don't think. Maybe it's an apartment, but their lifestyle still seem more lavish than Shamia's.
Did you watch Miami?
I haven't watched Miami.
You never watch it?
I think you would have been irritated last night by what they trying to do to the fucking black girl on there. They want her to tone down her blackness, basically. Her black. She is a little extra, but
she's
like
extra. I
mean, they have all gotten together. You can tell they all have gotten together and like
I saw that lady get a drink thrown on her.
About her.
Huh? Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I saw that lady get a drink thrown on her.
That's what she's talking about.
That's what we're talking about. And that the girl who did it is so lame. Like, oh my god. Don't let me start it.
Maybe y'all would have had.
It's like producers put a battery.
And then they tried to tell her, the other black girl on there was trying to tell her that she should leave. When the other girl started the whole shit, I mean, really started the whole fucking thing. Like, really started it. Gertie was like, let's sit down and have a conversation. You don't tell me what to do. That's like literally how it started. You can't be the star of this. You can't tell me what to do. We're not doing what. Like, and she just went from there. It was like, whoa.
Every time I think about somebody with a drink, I think about
Mia.
Remember, oh my gosh, Danielle. I'm in New Jersey when that girl walked up and literally poured that drink on her head.
Oh yeah.
Teresa was in Danielle ear talking about some do it.
I love Teresa. I know people hate Teresa.
And Danielle wrapped her motherfucking hand around that girl's head and started walking her out the goddamn that shit was good.
Yes, she did. You know my neck hurt. That's what you get, bitch, because you was talking too much shit in that girl face. That's what you get. And that's exactly what Julia did last night. She started all that shit. Then afterwards, when Gertie didn't leave, she started crying, acting like she was the fucking victim.
But did you see her messages she posted? She was saying, basically, I was going through so much stuff in life with, all this stuff. Like, that was her excuse, but never once apologizing. But saying,
bitch, because you mad because the fans are eating your ass up.
Thought that this was going to be a winning season for her. I think production told her, Julia, you better do something this season. If not, you're getting chopped.
I believe that. I truly believe that the ladies of Atlanta have some kind of pact. I just, yes, we've seen, Portia and Cynthia get into it and stuff like that. But we've never seen a girl, not that I can recall, and I'm a day one. I've never seen anybody take a drink and throw it in somebody's face and just walk away.
Right.
Because they would get fucked up. That's why.
I mean,
I've never seen that.
Closest was on the boat with Cynthia and Portia.
Yeah.
But
even then, it wasn't like they was kind of like they was fighting each other back, right? Like it wasn't just like you hit me and I just walked. Like I've never seen one. I've seen it on Married to Medicine. Mm-hmm. I've seen it on Beverly Hills. I've seen it on New Jersey.
Wait, who got a drink thrown on Married to Medicine? Oh, Lisa Nicole.
Well, it was two. It was 2 times though. It was Lisa Nicole, and then it was a deleted scene. It was when Heavenly threw a drink on Carrie.
Oh, but
Carrie
you notice the people who are.
Carrie threw that drink.
Like mixed company. It's not 2 black girls, basically.
But Carrie threw that drink right back on her ass because my whole thing is this: we can talk shit, we can go back and forth, we can argue. Don't get stupid. Because when you get stupid, then I'm gonna get stupid, and now we ain't got no show.
But we're gonna do that to each other because we're gonna have to fight if you throw a drink on it. And for real, drink throwing is so performative. It's not really like a thing with black people. Like black people don't really throw drinks; they throw hands. Like we don't really do that.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
I was pissed off when I saw Brandy Glanville throw a drink on Jeff. What's his name? Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I saw they resurfaced that clip too. I was like, ew, that was so gross. Like
Andy
she's a mess. She's a hot
ass. That shit was funny. I'd have smacked the shit out of her. I'm sorry. I'd have smacked the shit out of her ass. Sorry.
But, what was I gonna say? No, but Julia, I know you don't watch Q, but Julia was off that, and I'm glad Gertie in her confessional said, like, what is she doing when she went up to Marisol and her husband? Oh, I get to see you kiss. I get to see you kiss. Like, why she was act like you've never done this before, Julia? Why are you acting like this?
You could tell somebody, I don't know if it was the fans or production, told her to step it up, you know?
I think they did. I think production told her, like, you're on the chopping block. You got to show something because we're not
like
paying
all of this. We get
to see your
it
goats.
was cute. Y'all being lesbians now, but we got plenty of lesbians over here. Jenna Lyons is killing the lesbian game over there in New York. This lesbian shit y'all got going on. Y'all got to step it up. So this is her trying to be a housewife.
I think
and the goats aren't interesting.
You had said something earlier about the lavish styles from these other shows. You know, not saying it's directed at you, but I think people forget that Atlanta was never about lavishness. Like you had, I think the first season 1, I think the probably person who had the most lavish lifestyle, I guess, was Deshawn.
Yeah,
but that
she
was never
boring.
Yeah, she was as shit, boring as shit, but we never looked at like Atlanta as a show with like I don't know, maybe because that's how they presented it. We never really looked at Atlanta as like the show with money, if that makes sense.
Well, they tried to act like they had money, like with NeNe's first tagline, I am the Jones. I don't try to keep up the Joneses. I am the Joneses. But then Sheree was trying to keep up a front, like she had these lavish parties.
Right.
But it's like the walls just came down because we realized, well, Kim lives in a townhouse. NeNe is, kind of basic, but she's funny. And
I feel like
and then remember what's the name?
I feel like with Atlanta, it was the first time we got to see like black housewives in that light, and they had all of the personality. Like Atlanta, like you said, it wasn't really focused on riches, even though they were supposed to be, the upper echelon of Atlanta, but it was really about their personalities and like seeing black people get into it, but not fighting and not being ghetto, but not like ghetto trash or gutter snipe.
Yeah.
I think also once we found out that those girls ain't really had no money, they kind of embraced it and ran with it, and we didn't pay it no mind. Like,
they were bringing the drama and story.
Yeah. Because
like Lisa Wu tried to front like she had all this money, and
she didn't.
That's why I read Andy earlier because like we don't need to see all of this. I don't know my dad. The black man got to be cheating and having outside babies and shit. Like that's not the story of black people. Like
and then Sheree exposed NeNe when they got into it. She said that house that Lisa's renting for you. So she exposed her.
I missed that one.
Oh, you missed that? Yeah, when they was arguing,
about the teeth. You need to get those motherfucking teeth fixed.
Yep. And then she said, "You talking about the house that Lisa renting for you?" You probably missed it. You know how hype Sheree ass get when you call her a bitch. So that's probably why you missed it, because Sheree be talking real fast. But yeah. So when they was like, "Oh, Shamini got this big house," I was like, "Okay," because that's never what Atlanta was about. Like, okay, we saw a big house.
Right. It wasn't about that.
Yeah, we saw several big houses. Sheree had a big house. NeNe had a big house. Candy had a big house. Like, okay, now what else? Like, oh, she got a Rose voice. Okay, Candy got a Rose voice. Okay, now what else? Like, we seen all this shit. Like, Give us something different.
Yeah.
But now it's just about like these fake big booty bitches. I don't know what Atlanta is about anymore. It has jumped
It's just, and then it just seems like, and I don't know, it's the show and all of these shows have really tainted my image of Atlanta, the city in general.
Yeah.
Because it just seems all plastic. It seems fake. Like LA, like the stereotype of LA, just LA fake.
Yeah.
Like nothing's real. Everybody's fronting. Everybody's leasing.
Yep.
Everybody's renting bags.
Yep.
How you doing, Richard?
Hey, Dustin. Everybody's trying to get an African.
And what else is bothering me? And I'm not hating, but like, okay, you got a Rolls Royce, you got a Bentley. Can y'all get something else? Can we see somebody in like a Lambo?
Right.
Like, girl, get a Honda Accord. So like, let us see something different, guys.
Yeah, like monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't y'all spend some money on a fucking trip? Like, like in Miami, like the first episode, they're in Milan, walking in a fashion show. Like all the other girls go on nice trips. Y'all sponsor these cheap ass trips. Like, do something. Like, do something. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do in Atlanta.
And then y'all got Rolls Royces. From my understanding, you're supposed to be driven in a Rolls Royce. You're not. That shouldn't be your everyday. That shouldn't be your everyday car. Like your everyday car is like like.
But Atlanta, they used to go on good trips.
Yeah, they used to. Yeah. Aguila.
The worst trips is Potomac. Potomac goes on the worst.
That's when they had husbands and they had
Potomac go down the street. So when they went on a trip, Potomac
they go to a little
boat. Like the comparison to Miami, like they'll just have lunch on the boat on a yacht. And remember when whose trip was it? They had them riding around that little dirty ass lake with that tugboat thing.
Right. And remember they rented some cars, was it in Miami? And then they had these little sandwiches.
Yes. I was like, what is happening here? Yeah, Atlanta used to go on some good like Africa and
remember they were fighting. Were they in Spain or were they in Portugal when they were fighting over Portia's doormat being too small and she started crying?
I think it was in Portugal, I think. Or maybe Spain, one of them.
That's what I knew Portia was a real punk.
They went to Japan. Yeah, them girls went on some trips.
That's when I realized she was acting all the time. She was crying. She said, "What do you mean?" And then she just turned away, man, now, bitch.
Okay. Because you see Sheree. Remember Sheree? Yeah, Sheree wasn't scared no Marlo.
When they went to Africa and they started fighting.
No, that was good. And Candy was like, Sheree ain't no punk. Sheree ain't no punk. She just ain't gonna let you talk to her how you want to talk to her.
Well, what? They did the baby version of that trip when
yeah.
Said, well, I just can't see Kim holding a black baby. And then he said,
what's the guy's name? The guy's name who does that?
Something lady something.
JT or JC?
It's like T something, I think. Let me see.
And Candy used to be real country.
Used to. Oh, it was TJ Love Lady. TJ Love Lady. Yeah. Nah, Candy's still country. I think Candy, I mean, I know I'm gonna sound like I'm hating. Okay, call me a hater. But they really give Candy so much, like she just is mastermind.
Yes, but I love when Candy said he drives a Range Rover. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
He makes 6 figures.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly think people have really come down on Todd.
Oh yeah. He drives a Range Rover.
Why somebody put Phaedra in a I gotta send this. How can I send this? They put Phaedra coming out of a genie bottle. I'm gonna DM this to you, Richie.
Probably because y'all are not talking.
That's it.
Okay, now wait just 1 second, glasses. I have been sitting over here. I've been just fine.
Cynthia, I gotta ask you a question. I have felt like my buddy over there threw me under the bus tonight. And I need you to tell me, because if I'm wrong, then I admit that I'm wrong.
Oh shit! Hold on, sorry.
Wrong. But we was just talking to Kim on the phone just a little while ago, and she told Kim that I said that I didn't see her at the orphanage here holding little black babies. She told her I said that.
You didn't say that.
Oh, thank you.
But you did say that you didn't see her in Africa or at the orphanage, and you did say that. If Candy is saying negative things behind who's ever back, I'm gonna say something because I didn't think it was right.
She just brought it up as if I said, like I just came out the blue talking about I don't see Kim at the damn orphanage.
So y'all had to get back and report to y'all boss?
What? Whoa, hold on. First of all, we are all bosses, okay?
Yeah, I had to report
and I don't know about you, but I know for a fact I'm a boss in everything I do.
I guess she over there emotional about something.
Probably because y'all are not talking to her.
Okay, glasses.
Look at the DM I just sent you.
The DM?
Yeah, and the messages.
I had to report back
to the coldest tea or the other one?
There I am.
Oh my God. Come on in.
Stupid. It's so stupid.
One genie in a bottle, baby.
Titty just, whole titty just out.
You gotta report back to your boss.
I just wish those
whatever
babies
narrative you want to
like
paint. You still got to listen to me talking to you right now.
Shut up.
I can't believe he's actually having a conversation comparing himself to Nas. You can't even put your name.
It's crazy. Something about Sheree's money problems and Marlo's old white.
Conversation by himself, though.
Oh, let me go.
You see that Dr. Heavenly baby?
No, is that her right here?
No, go up.
Right here?
Up. That's Cynthia. Up. Right there.
Oh, she do look like Dr. Heavenly.
Let's talk about the teeth now. She talked about Simone's teeth.
Oh, so Miss Simone walks in and want to give me the cold shoulder. She doesn't have to speak to me because I wasn't in the mood to talk to the Easter Bunny anyway. It ain't Easter.
Right,
I like to talk about the teeth because I'm an expert.
I'd like to talk about yours
Like
because you are a dentist and you have an overbite and an underbite.
I do.
I call it an over-yonder-bite.
Simone has an overbite.
Yeah.
I have an edge-to-edge.
Yes,
What you
okay.
have is you have recurrent decay around those chiclets of crown.
Ooh.
But you know what? It's hereditary, so you can't help it.
Okay, yeah.
And your breath stinks too because of the decay. And my whole thing is when you have decay like that,
Sure,
when
you said the same thing about Lisa. That's her go-to line. I think you are dingy, dirty, dusty.
That's your mother.
And I
Your mother, your ugly ass mama. So you ought to know it when you see it.
Okay.
No, we are not going to the mom
We're
now.
not going to the mother because the mother
Not the mom.
Okay. Recurrent decay around the chiclets and crown. So you can't help it.
Okay, yeah.
And your breath stinks too.
No.
You know what?
For God's sakes.
What?
Mariah is a star, baby.
What?
Bring
Said that
Mariah
to me.
back.
Bring Heavenly back. Recurrent decay.
Child.
You ought to know it when you see it.
Child.
For God's sakes. You know to aim higher. At the very least, you could have aimed for Chief of Staff, Secretary of State, First Lady. Do you have to be so mediocre? Your staff will be taken care of financially. Your business will continue to run. Money is not a problem. There's always money. Money bought that plane. Money bought the silence of the gentleman who will fly that plane. plane. On board, you will find an envelope. It contains a passport, a Swiss bank book, a Go file, an entirely new identity. There is a very nice island waiting for you at the end of the flight. You will stay there for 8 months. Then I can arrange a place for you in Brussels, Thailand, if you prefer, Johannesburg, any place but here, really, as long as you disappear.
I don't want to go.
Olivia, you're getting on that plane, come hell or high water. And to be clear, I am the hell and the high water.
See you, Richie. My laptop
I'll talk to
dying.
y'all later.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to eat, y'all. So, I'm gonna be up here this weekend cutting up. Well, probably tomorrow. Wait, how do I get off this off? I'll be up here this weekend cutting up. Probably tomorrow, hopefully, maybe, but definitely this weekend.
I'll definitely be here. I'll definitely be here tomorrow. Sorry, I was a little late tonight, but I was here. I was doing. I was.
You know, I always love when you come up, Dustin.
I'll be here
I'll be
tomorrow.
up here this weekend. I'm gonna think of something. I might cook a strawberry shortcake this weekend.
Cooking with Richie. Cooking with Richie.
Think of something else. Oh, Q. The girl Krista had shut up. The girl Krista, she had texted me one day. She said the girl that I went to Jax Taylor show with, Krista Marie, the be on a larger. She said that Kim Power was having a flash sale for $25 for his ticket. So I might, if they still $25, I'm gonna get 2 tickets so I could go see them. I really want to see Alex run into Alex.
Let me know what they got on. All right, bye.
Bye, Q. I'll see y'all this weekend. Bye, Dustin.
Well, thank you for having me on. As always, I'll be here tomorrow.
Always a pleasure. See y'all this weekend or tomorrow.
See you on the weekend.
All right. I gotta get up early. See y'all.
Oh, good luck tomorrow now.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oopsie.